Welcome to Nick 7 Junior Sports Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I'm back like I never left. Guys, I know it's been a while, but your boy been busy with working. And if I'm not working, I'm putting in work with my older son going to ninth grade. Trying to get him ready for football season coming up. We're preparing to send him to his first camp on the 22nd, so we're preparing him for camps and getting him ready in the weight room and field training to be ready to go to war. But today, video will be about spring practice officially starts today. Alabama returns to practice today after a long anticipated, kind of disappointed all season for the Alabama fans. But me, as a football guy, I kind of understood it. It kind of understood it, but one of the most anticipated off seasons that we're finna have, spring practices that we're finna have coming up. And I really want to talk about, some of the most common things that I've been talking about lately. Who will win the quarterback position? Which transfer will immediately, show that he has arrived, and which early enrollee makes a name for themselves. So we about to go over this thing, and I probably got a lot to say, and I probably don't got a lot to say. But the first topic I want to talk about: who wins the quarterback battle? You got Ty Simpson, Austin Mack, and 5-star Killian Russell coming in. This is a quarterback room that is freaking very talented, and I'm excited to see all three of these guys. I want to see them push each other until the end. I want this decision to be so hard that they work so hard that they can't make it this decision until the last minute. We all know about Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson's been around for a minute, and honestly, I think Ty Simpson has a lot of capabilities to be the guy. He has the experience being in the Alabama program, but some people question about why, if he was that good, why wasn't he starting? Why didn't he never take the job from Jalen Miro? I don't know. The son reminded me seeing, but I think this offseason, he has a big offseason. It makes a push for the starting position. Austin Mack is a guy that I look at real heavy, far as coming from the Kellen DeBoer and Ryan Grubb system. Knowing it for a while, will be his third year. Learning this system, knowing this system. So I look at that as an experience, as a thing that play into the factor of him pushing for a starting position. Experience. He has the prototypical body for a quarterback, and the knowledge of the system that could help prepare him to be the starting quarterback. And let's talk about Killian Russell, 5-star guy coming out of Duncanville. Highly talented guy. We see him shoot up the ranks so freaking fast from a 3-star to a 5-star. The elite 11 MVP guy. So this guy has come in early and put in work. They say he gained 17 pounds since arriving on campus, and y'all know that's one of the things that people talked about as him being a little underweight coming in as a quarterback, but he's put on 17 pounds as a quarterback. That's pretty nice. It's pretty good work, and I think he has all the athletic attributes to, take the starting position as a freshman year. But will lack of experience and knowledge of the system, will that hold him back? I don't know. Do you really want to risk in the NIL period, transfer portal period, of not playing him and risking him leaving and going somewhere? Me personally, best man win. Hey, best man win. Whoever is the best man, I just want y'all to fight it out. Be there for each other, dap each other up, help each other on your down times, and give me a good quarterback battle so we can get the best quarterback in on the system. But who wins the quarterback battle in this? I don't know. Can't say. But there will be stiff competition in that room. Let's go on to the next thing. Which transfer emerges early? You can look up all the transfers we got, and I'm not gonna beat around the bush with all the transfers. I'm gonna tell you right now who emerges for me, what transfer emerges for me early is Isaiah Horton. I gotta say Isaiah Horton will play a big piece to this offense. Dude is a route running god. Dude is bringing route running back to Alabama. I feel like that's one of the things we have been lacking in the wide receiver room is true elite route running. And Isaiah Horton is one of those dogs, one of those dudes that actually works on it in the offseason. If y'all are on Instagram, X, whatever social media, you've been seeing him put in the route running work. And route running is the big key to wide receivers. Everybody think it's speed. Yes, it's nice to have speed as a wide receiver, but some of your best wide receivers weren't the fast wide receivers. Some of your best wide receivers were route running guys like Jerry Rice. He wasn't the fastest. He had speed, but he wasn't looked at as a speed guy. But he was a route running guy. So which transfer emerges early to me is Isaiah Horton. And this is another one that sticks out to me. Which early enrollee stands out? We got a couple of early enrollees. But the guy that I am looking at is Lazir Brooks. I feel like with his speed, his athleticism, he has a chance to emerge early in his offense, in the system, whether it's on special teams at the wide receiver room. I think dude is highly fast. Dude jump ball is crazy. Dude jump ball. I remember last off season, or was it this? It was last season somewhere. I think he was doing a 7-on-7 or in practice. They do him a ball, and the way he jumped up in the air, gave God a high five, and came down with the ball. Dude, that was so amazing to me. But I think with all his attributes that he has as a shifty, fast wide receiver, a great ball catcher, somebody that can create separation and running routes, I think he has a prime opportunity to be a starter. Or not a starter, but emerge, show his face value as a true freshman, whether it's on special teams or the wide receiver room. That's my honest opinion. But another thing, me and Lushan from the Bama Standard, the Final Whistle show, we was going back and forth this morning talking. So shout out to the Bama Standard, the Final Whistle. Y'all go give them guys a follow over there. Go subscribe to them guys. The Final Whistle, great content. Matt Cadell, Chris James, Dan James, man, all them guys. That's nice. That's a nice panel over there. Lushan, but them guys, man. One of the things I want to see, and you know me being a former offensive lineman, is offensive line. I want to see some shakeups. I want to see somebody get pushed. I want to see the right combination. Can Coach Kelly DeBoer, Coach Cap, and Coach Ryan Grubb come together and figure out the right combination for this offensive line? With this true freshman offensive line class we got in, man, this is one of the best, if not the best, in the country. And I'm high on these guys. Michael Carroll, what is it, DeBose? What is it, Jackson Lord? Man, this class is freaking awesome with offensive linemen. With the transfers we got in. Ready to see can the guy from Texas A&M, can he make a push for one of these jobs? We got Parker Braxfield back, Caden Proctor back, Jada Roberts back. So there's some moving around that we probably need to do, and a couple of spots we need to fill. But I think with this group and this core of offensive linemen that we got coming in and got in already, I feel like we can dial it up and get the right combination for this offensive line and make Alabama offensive line great again. Let's build a great wall of Bama again. Let's get back to that, because honestly, I feel like we've been missing on some of these offensive line recruits. I don't feel like our offensive line has been as stiff as years in the past, but I feel like with Coach Cap and these recruits that we got in, and the guys that we're returning, I feel like we can see flashes of that and get right back to the old Alabama offensive line that we know as. Man, I'm just so excited about spring football being back. It's some type of football for us. Coming back, being laid off of football for a minute. I feel good to be back, and it's one of those things that you know we all excited to see. As the Alabama fan base, we were we was disappointed about last season, and I'm ready to see us get back to the Alabama way of things. And I think with this coaching staff that we assembled, these core players that we got, these transfers that we got, these recruits that we got, and the players that have returned that we got, man, I think we can have an awesome season. I think we for sure should get in the playoffs. But hey, this is what I say all the time. But I think we definitely should be able to get into the playoffs with this team we got. Man, I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Please be on the lookout. Like I said, I'm back like I never left, and I'm trying to keep it more consistent. But like I said, I put a lot of work in at work and on the field, trying to prepare my son for ninth grade for high school football and for these campuses coming up. So thank y'all for tuning in. Let me know in the comments how y'all feel about spring football. Which players do y'all think that emerges? Well, who do you think wins the quarterback battle? What early enrollee emerges? And what transfer do you think emerges in y'all opinion? So many guys that we can name. I can name out the whole roster, but I don't want to be that guy to name out the whole roster. But thank y'all for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all. Roll Tide and salute.